Hi everyone, it's Graham here. Think back to the last time you helped someone solve a specific problem. Maybe you walked them through a technical fix or showed them how to navigate a difficult situation. Did you need a logo for that? Did you need a 5-year business plan? Of course not. You just needed to know what you know. But a strange thing happens when we reach retirement. We start to believe a persistent myth. If I want to make an impact, I need to build something big. We imagine starting a massive consultancy, building a complex website, or taking on a second career full of paperwork. No matter what you did in your professional life, the last thing you want now is more work. But here's the truth. You don't need a big business to make a big impact. In fact, the most powerful change often happens through small actions. Think of it like a pebble dropped into a pond. Pebble's small, but the ripples reach every shore. It doesn't matter if your wisdom comes from your profession or a hobby that you've mastered over 40 years. Impact isn't measured by the size of your brand, it's measured by the value of those ripples. When you help one person consistently, that impact doesn't stay with them. They tell others, they apply what they learned, and your small contribution starts to grow. You don't need a company to create that momentum. There are 3 reasons why small is the perfect fit for this stage of life. First, it's flexible. You choose when you help, how often, and exactly how much energy you want to give. Second, it's sustainable. You're simply sharing what you already know at a pace that fits your life. And third, small is more meaningful. People don't actually want a giant program, they want a shortcut. They want the experience that only someone like you can provide. So, what does this look like in the real world? It might be a 1-hour mentoring session, a simple how-to guide, or a short video teaching just one specific concept. None of these require tech skills. They just require you to show up. And here's the secret. When you show up consistently in small ways, these ripples eventually turn into a wave. New opportunities just seem to appear. Your confidence grows and you find your rhythm. You discover that small, consistent actions create massive results without ever needing the weight of a big business. So, if you've been holding yourself back, remember this. You don't need the brand or the plan. You just need a way to share your expertise with someone who genuinely needs it. Small impact is still impact. And if it's consistent, it can grow into big impact. Now, if you're ready to turn your years of experience into something simple and low stress, I've created a step-by-step blueprint that maps out the entire process. It's the practical way to help you find your leverage. You can join the blueprint by clicking the link in the description. Well, thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you in the next session.